could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me.
3-year anniversary is here. What? First off, man, it's been 3 years already. Yeah. Well, the thing is, I'm gonna have to make a secondary video because all of this red, there's a lot of red here, and I'll cover that in another video when it comes time for going over this guy here. So I'll just save him for the next one. Primarily what I'm going to focus on today, actually, let's go do it right now. So we'll just call him LB. Do we want both? We'll just do both and see his animation. By the pyramids. Sound like he's over there by the boy Ampu. Look at the animation. Okay. He has a shield? Does he? Block attacks? This guy? Man. There's one thing that stood out to me. Can we see the skills from here? Right? No? Maybe? Possibly? The passive? There's a passives here. This is a comment. He has 2 common skills. It did say a passive. Okay. So the start of battle grants what's Warfield? Only for himself though. Very selfish, my boy. You gotta share the love. So he restores his own HP 1% per second. That's kind of odd. Why 1%? Okay. Terran. The Terran. Okay, alright. Lot happening here. LB. Okay. Looks pretty cool. Can we turn him? Oh, we can turn him. Oh my goodness. What? I'm really excited for this guy. I don't know why. I have no idea why. But again, we got 2 copies of him, of course. As you can see from the title, it's the testing of 1 copy because most people could potentially get 1 copy. And the thing is, we actually had a good amount of time because comparing, let me grab this stuff here. Give him 100 gems. Comparing to the other release, because normally it's a set period, like 3 months or something along the lines of that, where they come out with an awakening. I'm like, who am I missing? Or a new SP. I gotta put him up top again. No, he's not a tank, he's a vanguard, and you might be able to get him 1 copy. So I kind of want to see how he is at 1 copy, and is he really worth it? And then throughout this video we'll eventually bring him to 2, because that's when we get the EX10, right? The EX10 where he instantly kills summons, which that's bad news for Deiji, by the way. You wanna? Oh well, that's later on. Later on, it will be bad news because around here, right? EX30, that insta kill becomes bad news for Deiji because Deiji's summons, they recover, because it says here at EX30, LB is on. If he's on the while he's on the battlefield, enemy units, listen to this, can't recover or trigger death effects. What? It says units. It didn't say heroes. Units. Oh boy, I can't wait. So let's just go take a look at gearing. I didn't even do any gearing for him. Good thing is the gears that we need for him, he is a Vanguard, is available in Totoji and Triangle right now because of Battlefield of Azora. It's on Thursdays, right? So let's see what they recommend. Charge, of course. Attacking HP. That's it. No accuracy. Gotta love that. Beautiful. Frontliner. Okay. All right. Wait. There's also more. What else? Okay. We know that. Recommended hero. Okay. Becky and Roz. Okay. So let's see what they give me for random. They give me HP. What is this? Another thing I was thinking too, right? Because his ultimate, in a sense, seems like AoE. He dashes in, right? And he hits everybody along the way. We could potentially go with Surge, right? Surge is an additional option for this guy. Just slapping some gears on him. We'll optimize the gears. But again, I'm thinking Charge, just to see what he can do. We can't unlock any talents yet. Yes, we can. This one's 1-man Legion. After activation instantly. Okay, we definitely need that. We definitely need that. We're gonna take that there and just see how he is. You know, we got Tampered Gears at what, Immortal 4 and a few there. We can bring him up some more, but we'll leave it at that. God Talents exclusively can't do until we get him to 2. So let's just see what he can do. This is him. He's massive. Is he bigger than Heindel? He's taller than Heindel. Taller than Connor? Because I think Connor's the tallest, right? He's up there with Connor. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's just see what he can do. And then we'll stop it here. Want to see the ultimate. Okay. That's a crazy feel there. Wow. Okay. So how long does he stay in his field? And it's interesting. Single target. Let's see what it looks like. Okay. Can't really see it. But damage looks okay. All right, nothing too crazy, right? I don't really see the animation of the thing. He doesn't rush in. He just stands in the same spot. Huh? That's weird. That's very weird because it doesn't seem like he's rushing in. Huh? Okay. All right. Well. Okay. All right. Cool. Right, because he's supposed to rush in. He's just standing there. Why is he just? Oh, okay. All right, there we go. We just had to switch targets a little bit. Oh, okay. He still has that same problem as Roz, right? Because watch, when he goes, he hits the wrong way. Still don't turn around. Becky's the only one that turns around. See? But okay, all right. I was wondering why he didn't rush in, but he does do some decent amount of additional true damage. Like, look at the true damage on the end of it. The true damage look like it's better than the other damage, right? So it's best if you actually let him do what he do, right? Because his damage didn't look that well until he started rushing in. That's when you start seeing the big damage. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So far, not bad. Not bad. You know, it is one copy with Tempered Gears, right? Let's see. 4 billion, and I was just doing the regular one where he wasn't rushing it. Take him through here, just real quick, just to see how he is. And this time, actually, this is great that it's Vanguard stuff. Anyways, we'll leave him be, right? We already see that we can target. Just want to see how he is with this. Let him be. Let him do what he do, and see what he chooses to do. What the hell is that? Oh. I forgot. I completely forgot that we have I was like, wait, what just happened? All right, let's try that again. Thank God we have some extras here. Okay. Because I was like, that is so confusing. And again, with him, he does true damage. So here, it's perfect for him. No, it didn't do anything. Gonna go over there. Vanguards love targeting the enemies with the lowest HP. Damage doesn't look too well here. Did he just move the boss? Oh no, the boss jumped back. But okay, what was the difference there? I think his damage started increasing because of charge. Because the more charges you do, after you do 3, I think it's 3, your damage increase. We know he's not gonna beat this because his damage output is too slow. So let's take this out and put him in here. Let me just put him as a favorite. Didn't I put him as a favorite? Where is he? No, I did not. Okay, unfortunate, right? We're gonna have to keep clicking through this. All right. Let's do this. Yeah, they're not gonna be able to do it. But wait a minute. I just realized something. I don't remember him having cheat that. I don't remember him having cheat that. Yeah. I don't think he does. Oh boy. So he's not going to be able to beat that. And if he can't beat that, chances are he's not going to be able to beat this. Let me get Dorelli out of here. So, might as well. So the field comes out right away. Does it ever go away? Okay. So he doesn't crit at all, of course. You know how it goes. And he dies. Yeah, of course. Only a few people can, take multi-punch to the face. That's a lot of damage. I'll take him in PvP in a second. I just want to see one thing. I want to see how he is against his peers, right? Yeah, let's see. Let's see how he is now. We're going to let him ride. He's going to do what he do. I don't want to control him. Everybody do what you do. Let's start over because we missed that. Just want to see how he is against his peers. I completely forgot to do that when I was in here, so now it just hit me. I want copy. Let's just see how he performs. If he targets the boss, he's not gonna do that much damage. He's just not. Maybe we just need to get him out of that sequence. Okay, there we go. He's rushing in now. Thank you. All right, I want copy. He's behind. Barag is gone. Barag is Awakened 10. So, what are we comparing here? Like, he's only on one copy, so I don't really expect him to be anything crazy this early on, right? Later on, we'll try this again and we'll see. Barag support, not bad. So new guy is better than Heindel. Roz. Becky is Awakened 5. Okay. Good to see Barag is still all the way up there. I love that. Definitely do. But as you can see, not really showing much here. We'll leave it at 1 minute. Against his peers. So I didn't really expect anything crazy because as you can see, like I mentioned, Roz is Immortal 3. Barag is Awakened 10. Heindel is Awakened 10. And Becky's Awakened 5. So to compare, like, come on now. It's not there. So again, let's just hop over to PvP real quick. Okay. Alright, so this is the current Vanguard team. Honestly, as much as I do like Barag. I do, right? I wanna sit him for a second. Just for a second. Hear me out here. You know, I wanna sit him for 1 second, so I could just put the new guy in. They say he's supposed to sit up front. Let's just see who's the SP here. Oh, it's after this. We gotta go through a Heindel's animation and see. Okay, Heindel's already in their face. They don't like that. So here comes. He's dead. Okay, he got killed right away. You know. Yeah, it's one copy, so we'll just leave it at that. Heindel still doing what he does. Becky's barely alive. Wait, I was like, why is she not healing? Yeah, we can't. We're not winning this fight. It's only a matter of time. It really is. Who are we fighting against? Loris? Is she over there? Yeah. Okay, so this Hunter team putting in some work. Okay, all right. Heindel showing why you are still where you are at one copy. Did they have Loris or no? No, they did not. If they had Loris, it would have been even worse. But again, you know, it's one, right? I'm gonna be super OP. It is one copy. We'll take on some tanks. This tank team we eventually beat towards the end because of things, and I kind of want to. You know, ain't no shame moving him back. You know, ain't no shame in all of that. They're moving back a little bit because he got destroyed there, right? Like off rip, which is crazy to me. But again, you know, it's one copy, so I'm not really mad at that. I just want to see what he does. Like, where's your ultimate, my boy? And that's also another issue I'm noticing here. He dies easily, right? Of course, he is that. But outside of the fact of that, is that he does not have. Does he? I need to look at his kit again, right? To see if he has cheat dead or not. Yeah, of course, not a great showing. But at those higher levels, don't sleep. Do not sleep, my boy. Don't think for a second, right? Okay, thing is dead here. No, he missed. He literally missed. Stunned. Okay, keeping him stunned. And new guy, you just need to get your ultimate off and it's over pretty much. Bye. Yeah, that's pretty much what happens. Knockdown there. Okay, knockdown again. See ya. Cook. Look at that. Imagine if he could turn it. But again, without the cheat dead, which I don't know why he doesn't have it. Most Vanguards do. Alright. So here's the summoner team. Decent summoner team, nothing too crazy. Because I just want to see. Honestly, I'm gonna sit Zamira because again, he doesn't have the cheat dead, so we have to somewhat protect him. The problem is Durgon drop is probably gonna kill him here. I'm surprised he didn't die. I'm very surprised he didn't. But alright. Let's see how it goes here. Dead. Yeah, Durgon drop. I already called it. So with this guy, you might need a damage reduction over the HP, right? Yeah, we're gonna get cooked here. Yeah, you're gonna get cooked. Not a great showing at one copy. Yeah, it's just not. But we'll come back. We'll face these teams in a second. I just wanted to see. I didn't really expect much. But normally, the only person that I see that was like ridiculous at one was, of course, Dodgy. So summons was just off the chain, right? But Maz is gonna go down here. New hero. He's still cooking. This guy cooking, huh? Still cooking. Oh, he's dead here. Yeah. Well, close. Maybe. Okay. Roz, huh? It's the Roz show. Okay. All right. Okay, Roz. We see you. We see you flexing. Say it's my show, not yours. Okay, LB. All right. So again, it's gonna be more of the same. So even if I fight different teams, I can fight energy. It's still gonna be the same. Like, he's gonna get cooked up, right? So the reason why I wanted to do that was to showcase that, for those that are thinking, oh, let me get him at one copy. He may be great. Actually, no, you not may be great. He'll most likely be better on a newer account. If you have him one copy at a newer account where the competition is a little bit lower, it's gonna be good there. All right, so now we have my EX10. It says, so this is the ultimate skill enhancement. So in PvP mode, instantly kill summon units. If the ultimate skill kills the main target, restore 600 rage. So if he kills the main target, you basically get another ultimate. And you kill the main target, you get another ultimate. You kill the main target, you get another ultimate. Jesus, this guy could just wipe out the whole team, right? Again, big thing here is charge. These charge gears need to be retuned for PvP. I think a Rubier has, because we're gonna go into PvP anyways, because we need the additional damage reduction, because he doesn't have cheat debt. So now I need to look at my Barrag. Actually, let's make it my favorite and look at my Barrag to make sure I'm not running the wrong set. Okay, this is the one that I'm using. Okay, perfect. Let's get back to it. All right, let's take on some Vans. This is him at 2 copies. Interested to see how this goes. All right, let's just see how it goes. We are, power level. He is. I don't like Heindel in our backline. Do you bring him to the other side? He did die though. So did mine. Let's just see how he is here, and still more of the same. He ends up dying. Okay, so that didn't help at all. How much copies do you need to bring this guy? Still squishy. Huh, interesting enough. Because I don't have, I know it's the same set because I didn't run a different, what do you want to call that? A different set on him, because I only have one set on him. And it looks like we're going to lose. No. Oh, we won. Okay. All right. Barrag showed up. I don't know what was floating over her head. But the way that I set up my prototypes, where's Maz going? We need Maz. Maybe that's the problem. Like, where the team that he's on, that could be it. Because he dies so quick, he doesn't even get to do what he's supposed to do. Right? If that makes any sense. Maybe that's what it is. So what I'm gonna do then, right? Great. He needs to get to a certain level before he makes it. So what I'm gonna do is put him here. We're gonna put him here so he has the time to be protected, right? Where he can actually do what he's supposed to do, where he doesn't die instantly. So we can actually see what he can do. And see, he's still taking a lot of damage here. Okay, he gets bigger. Okay. And where is he? He's at the bottom. He's not doing anything crazy. Where is he? Okay. All right. Well, it's tanks versus vanguards, right? What are we gonna do? See if he can help us here. We insta kill summons. Let's see how this goes. We still have to worry about Connor, and he should shut down one of these units. But again, we're already in trouble. The moment I see that coming out, we're in trouble. We can't do anything about it. We can't move. He did get bigger there. Can't see nothing, and he's dead. He's dead. Dead. I was hoping that he could at least get his ultimate off, but yeah, this is a tough fight. We're not gonna win that one. Tough fight. I'm trying to see if I can find a way to get his ultimate off. All right. I think that's one of the things that you might have to run to get his energy out. All right. Yeah, I don't like the fact that I now have to change my thing around just to appease to who I'm fighting against. That makes no sense. And this is gonna be it's even worse now. Oh my god. It's even worse now. The last time we faced him, he only had like 3. Now he has over 5 platinums. That means that the damage in here is crazy. So we have to do what? Reduce their energy. They're also reducing our energy, and their energy is up. I'm just watching Seikai. That's all I'm looking at. I'm just watching Seikai. How long does it take? He takes too long to get his energy. He got it, but he's supposed to lock down Seikai, and he's already dead. Okay. All right. So let's get out of here because we got to lose this fight anyway. Okay. Where do I even start? So at 2 copies. Well, actually, first of all, we'll start with 1. At 1, right? It's 1. I'm gonna say this first. At 1, it's early. We'll leave it at that. And at 2, it's still early. So again, my biggest problem with him right now, I can't even look at the damage because he dies so fast. He dies incredibly quick. And what is happening here? Oh, I'm like, what? What was that? I thought I had no gears on him because I'm like, okay, maybe that's what would have made sense to me. But at the 1, I wasn't really seeing much, right? You know, it's early, right? The damage, sure, but the survivability is expected. So at what point do you get to the point where I'm like, okay, you know, you're going to be more bulkier, you're going to take less damage? Because the biggest thing here, if you can't survive all of these fancy effects that you have, is not going to mean nothing. It's like literally having a sports car but you don't have no gas to put into it, right? It looks great outside. Everybody, oh, I like your sports car, but at the same time, you can't drive it. It doesn't work. There's no engine, right? So again, if you can't survive the rally drop, what does it matter if you have all these fancy effects? So again, it's early for me. I am going to bring him up to the next 2 levels, and hopefully things change. Of course, I got to make another video today, and again, I'm trying to be mindful of the words that I say because I'm gonna hear it in the comments. I like to say I don't see anything, right? It's 1 to 2. This is where most people are gonna get to, right? They're gonna pull out what 600 Astros for this. I'm at a wait. Right before you even jump into summoning for this guy, I'm at a wait because give me some time to figure out the proper gearing for this guy, because I feel like HP is great, but his survivability is very, very questionable for me. That's the biggest thing. I didn't even get to the damage part because, again, like I said, if you cannot survive the Durelli drop in PvP is your push, right? Because PvE, it doesn't really matter. You can just do team annihilation for everything, right? It's not so much about that. It's just how are you going to help the Vanguard team to beat energy at that? On paper, it sounds promising. Yes, you're going to insta-kill summons, and I didn't see none of that. You can't even get your ultimate off. But again, I guess down here, it says at the start of battle, right, way down here, activates his ultimate 1 time. Why do you say time? 1 time without cost. And then also later on, he negates, like he ignores the what is it called? energy reduction, well, rage, energy and rage reduction. So it's a negative thing. So maybe later on he might be a little bit better, and you gotta go up to 4 to what? What's the next one? 3 to 4 to unlock that, because it's in one of his talents. Is it this one? No, it says, oh, okay. See, it's later on. Okay, when it reaches a certain amount. Okay, all right. So later on, right? Yeah, and here. Okay, all right. So later on, maybe, and yeah, this stuff would have helped, but realistically, come on now. So at 1 to 2, like I like to say, it may rub you the wrong way. I ain't seeing much. I'm not. So maybe, not maybe, we're gonna have to push a little bit further. What is this? Yeah, he needs that. Yeah, he definitely need that. And this one here, the last one. Okay, trigger one more time. Okay. So in the beginning, wait, go back one more second before we get on out of here. So when he gets to his max level, he gets his so you don't even need to use, if you're running Terran Vanguards or Terran Assassins, you don't even need to use energy up, because he gets his and then they get to activate theirs. And if he kills a unit, he gets it again. Okay, all right. I'm not saying he's not good. I'm just saying at these lower levels, he dies very fast for me personally. So again, gotta look into his gearing. Gotta be able to keep him on the battlefield. That's the biggest thing. And then once we get to higher levels, then we'll start to see how he handles the summoner team, energy team, and of course tank teams. The tank team gonna be able to beat them, and of course also the hunter team, right? They should be able to beat the hunter team easily, but again, we gotta get more copies of this guy. So if you made it this far in the video, the word of the day is LB. Well, it's not even a word, but more abbreviation. I just feel like the guy, he needs some more copies. Of course, I'll continue to test him out, see what else he got going on, and try him out with a different set, which is Surge, just to see if that helps him out a little bit. But survivability is pretty poor right now, man. But again, if you're new around here, you want guys tier list, which is coming soon, walkthroughs, first looks. This is a first look at this guy, first impression, of course. This is a channel you want to subscribe to. Again, we're on our way to 2,000 subscribers. We're not that far away. I think 70. We're getting close to 70 subscribers. But those that are rocking with me, let me know how you feel about the new SP Hero. So without further ado, I want to thank you for watching. Till the next video, peace.